You know who we haven't heard from? Jim Jones. We've heard from Kanye West talk about the meeting that he took to help out Jim Jones gain $2 million, and he didn't ask him for anything other than a PDF. And we seen where that PDF went. It even had Jim Jones out there making PDF t-shirts with rainbow colors on it. I'm like, I don't know if he knows what the kids is associating that word with. I don't think Jimmy knows. I don't think that shirt gonna sell a lot. That's just me guessing. Let me know down below if you bought a PDF t-shirt off Jim Jones. But remember, Ye was tight because allegedly he didn't know how to, make the PDFs. He even pulled up to Japan, and remember he was putting outfits together, stuff he brought back from New York to try to show the latest trends and trying to show Ye what the kids are wearing right now. That's all Ye wanted, was influence of what the people are wearing today, what the styles, what the cuts are. And he pulled up. I'll give Jimmy that. He pulled up, emptied out the suitcase, showed him the jewelry, even let him get a Dipset chain, the belt and everything. Shout out to my guy Cool Kai. They were in the club together. It looked like the greatest time ever. I think he even performed at one of Kanye's Grammy after party, even though Kanye didn't get inside the Grammys itself. To then see that relation break up with Kanye dissing Jim Jones on Twitter and telling us the whole PDF story. So now we finally hear Jimmy sit down with Angela Yee and Mayno and tell us exactly what happened with that PDF. Does he know how to make a PDF? Does he not? We shall find out in just a couple minutes. I'm dying to hear this. Let me know your thoughts down below. You guys know we got much love for Ye on this channel. One of my favorite artists of all time. Him, Drake, and Wayne are always battling for that #1 spot. Those are definitely my top 3 of all time. Jim Jones, though, held very close in my heart. Dipset is my favorite crew of all time. Dipset is my favorite crew of all time by far. And the love I have for Jim Jones and the whole crew and the Diplomats and what they did for my childhood, that's never matched. And the love that he showed when we bumped into them in person and all that, love, love, love. But this right here, I gotta see. I almost brought out the popcorn like Mace, but we saw what Jimmy said last time about that.
Oh man. Okay.
It's what they want.
Let's see what he cooked up on Kanye West and what more information he gives us about that PDF and that $2 million meeting.
Boy got a little screws loose and shit like that. Obviously, from the things that he's been talking about, I do see that he needs attention. Like he seems to want the most attention in the world. You know what I mean? If he's not the person that's talked about, then he's talking about everybody else so people can talk about him. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to be, from what I can see, is the most famous person in the universe of all time.
I feel like he's always said that.
On the wake up. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be the famous person.
It felt like he thought, even with Kim Kardashian. Yeah.
Right, so that swelled out on Cardi. You heard? Like,
Cardi, he said, pull the gun on him.
I'm not in the news today. I'm a sucker today. Like, I'm not.
For those that didn't see that, he did say that Playboy Cardi pulled up to the hotel that he was staying at. I believe it was the hotel, the residence, and told him to come downstairs, that he was outside with a strap. Now, do we believe that? I don't.
Oh, I gotta tell you another thing that Cardi said to me on the phone. Nigga. He was at the chateau with a gun, nigga. What that mean? And then he said he don't be on the internet. It's like, if you don't be on the internet, what are we talking about then? And I ain't say nothing then.
Do I believe that he probably texted Ye that? He probably could have texted Ye that, but do I really believe Cardi was outside ready to risk it all? Nah, I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't. Because remember the day that the kids pulled up to Cardi in back of like a hotel and they kept telling Cardi, yo, come and fight, come and fight. And Cardi was there like, it was wrong with your mans, bro. What was wrong with this dude? Allegedly, he might have maybe had a strap on him. That's what they kept saying in the video. But ain't nobody get popped. Why? Because they was recording. What you think Ye was gonna do if he came downstairs? He would have came with one finger on Twitter and one finger on his iPhone.
Go ahead. What you gonna shoot me?
Pulling out the phone for a game.
Nigga, cause you reach.
I'm saying, I
you
don't
reaching.
know you, gang. I don't know you.
Yo, now you wanna talk, nigga? Nigga, what you mean, nigga? Put the pistol down. Put the pistol down and fight me, nigga. Put the pistol down and fight me. Nigga, don't worry about who I am, nigga. Fuck a pistol. Pistol with your hands like. With your hands like. Now, what y'all wanna do? Go. You, go ahead.
Okay.
Sometimes you're going too far, though.
Like, yo, bro,
he could have kept that one, though.
Come on, Trilly.
I'm cool with the gangster shit.
No, we just said music was therapeutic.
Yeah, but he took it. Yeah.
So maybe that. So, because that's the thing, right?
I don't knock nobody.
Yeah, but
that was
sucking it.
wait, pause. Hey, yo, wow,
my God.
But man, you heard, like,
he knows that though. That's what he keeps.
Hey, hoodie on, everything. I'm about to go and see how that shit work for me.
No, it's not. Don't do it.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
You think I'm gonna be up here talking crazy about this man? Don't work. Let him do him. I appreciate the good times we had. You heard? Like,
we had a time.
We had a time. It was a time, nigga. You heard? This shit I respect you for. You're creative. You're genius. You know how to make some money. I can't. Shit. You heard? And this is the conversation we was having on our text, and I have on the text. That's why I'm laughing. Like, yo, bro, you talking about this $2 million? If I was one of these niggas that love the media, I would put the whole text on with quietly and show you everything that you lied about. Like, bro, like don't, let's not do this. We only talk through text, bro. And you didn't even know what a vig was. It's this certain shit I'm like, yo, bro, you How you make $1 billion, nigga? You don't know what a vig is. Like, you nigga, how you talking to me and you don't even know what a vig is? Like, so it just. But we had our own back and forth. Nigga said he went to shoot the film with me. I said, cool.
What?
I said I'm flying out to LA tomorrow. We can shoot the 31. That's terms where I'm from. We fight for 31 seconds. I'll kick your ass for 31 seconds. I'll hug
Now,
you.
Tim, you
and
can't
then
go.
I fly.
And
Why would
He said, I got it on text. He said, no, I was just vetting. We don't have to do that.
So he texted you and
He said, I will
said,
fight you. He said, I will fight you. I know it's not the best. I will fight you. I
You
was
would
like,
not
yo.
have gotten no props for beating up Kanye. They would have.
We would have.
You just beat him up for 31 seconds?
I would have flew to LA. We would have gotten the room.
Can you
We
imagine?
would've boxed him up. 31 seconds. Put the clock on.
And that's exactly how you would.
doing.
Yeah.
31 seconds.
31 seconds.
You heard me want to shoot the fair one. I said, cool. I showed him how it need to be done. Showed him what you need to do. I was pulling the shit up. This how I need to look. This everything. Bop, laid it out for him. Blew his mind. He like, nah, you an alien. I need more. I need you. Nah, I need you to stay here. And before my album, like, so this is the cold part. The day before my album comes out, I'm there. I'm like, yo, I gotta bust a move. He like, no. We making billions off of clothes. I'm like, bro, I have my album coming out tomorrow. I respect what you're saying, but I'm going back home because I got people that love me. I got fans that respect what I'm doing. Like, my life don't stop for you, Jack. Like, what's wrong with you, right? He like, oh, man. I'm like, yo, bro. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I see what type of person this is. I'm out of here, but I'm like, yeah, we're not doing this, you heard? You just lost one, you heard? Because I'm the type of person that I would do everything I need to do for anybody. That's just how I am. But when you show me you're not willing to do anything for me, I can't with you, Jack. You heard? And you knew my album was coming out. Nor did you say, oh, congratulations. Nor did you say, oh, let me post your shit up. Nor did you say anything that had to be
do with you.
With my album.
Right.
It was all about you.
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm all about me. You heard? I sent him a picture. It was me and him in a picture. I sent him a picture right before I left. I said, I'm trying to figure out who's a superhero and who's a villain. I'm going to catch you later. You heard? Just like that. I need the PDF.
Well, now I see why. Yeah. So
Bro,
that's
I've created my own technology with Amazon. You think I don't know how to do a PDF?
Oh,
you heard?
okay.
Like, do you see? I know how to engineer my own sessions. You see me build computers by myself, right?
That was Quarantine Studios?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
Of course I know how to do a PDF,
Right.
but you're not gonna steal the sauce. That's another thing. A lot of these kids, they have it, but they don't have the sauce. You might got the packaging, but you don't got the sauce to sell.
Nah, that's my only issue though with Jim. That right there is kind of nasty work. Because if this is allegedly true, because he never said he never got $2 million off the meat. He said some things were lied about. Was the $2 million a lie? Because that don't sound like that was one of the lies being told. The fact that all in return, I took the meeting with you, I got you bread, all that, and all I needed in return was a PDF with some images of kids in New York put in flared pants with construction boots. Basically, he could have just pulled the Drake and just cut Jim Jones and got straight to the source. All these kids is dressing like Little Yachty. Fly Little Yachty out. You don't even need a PDF. Fly Yachty out. Pull a Drake. Fly Little Yachty out. Nah, you went to Jim Jones route. Look what you got. You didn't even get an Adobe file, a PDF file, a JPEG file, nothing. Because Jimmy's like, I'm not sharing the source. Nah, you ain't sharing the source. Neither you sharing any of them dollars from that $2 million.
People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about fucking PDF, you nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
That's the only thing out of all this that I'm like, I feel Jimmy on him not shouting out church steps, him not giving any, yo, let me add a feature last minute on your album to help you push. Nothing. Jimmy's nasty for not responding back with that PDF. Because even if you want to cut off ties with homie for everything he did do in that little bit of time, and you look like a kid at a candy store when you was performing at the after Grammys party, you was in the interview, you had like a B cut in the interview with Justin LeBoy and Kanye West, y'all sitting together, everything chilling, talk about business. Y'all look like y'all was having a great time. And like, you was like, yeah, don't worry, I got you with the PDF. PDF to then out of nowhere it all flipped. That's my only issue with Jimmy. That's my only issue with Jimmy. And you know, we cover a lot of different topics on this channel about Jim Jones, and we've seen him live a whole bunch of times in this channel as well. But my whole thing is, nah, that's nasty. That's the only thing I didn't like. I just didn't like the whole PDF thing. The fact that he actually did know how to do it. But let me know, what do you guys think? Is Jimmy wrong for this? Is Kanye wrong for this? I think they both. I ain't gonna lie to you. They both wrong, because they both wanted a little bit too much out the other. You now mad at Kanye West and want to shoot 31 seconds. Why don't you cut him off before that meeting when you made the 2 mil? Cut him off then. You know what? I don't even need the 2 mil, because I got all the sauce in the world, right? You Mr. Saucy Jimmy Jones. So why you needed the 2 mil from that meeting? Why couldn't you go chop some PDF t-shirts and go make the mills off that? This whole industry is trying to figure out how to use you without me not having to help you at all. That's all I see from all these artists. So to the channel, man, we're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to Angela Yee and Way Up. Jim Jones forever my guy. Kanye forever my favorite everything designer, musician. If he ever grabbed a paintbrush, a painter. Don't matter what he does, man. Had me buy a stem player to still release the album on Spotify. But we're on that road to 10,000 subscribers. If you guys want to be part of that giveaway, all you got to do is sub to the channel, comment down below, share your thoughts, and just know we will be doing a giveaway and we will be naming the winner on my IG. So make sure you follow me there.